Gaston Shutters right here, and today we're going to be talking about an accessory that I've been working on for a few months for Leica's M10 and M11. And it is this thumb grip that you see right here that would allow you to actually connect manual flashes without removing the thumb grip. Now I have in front of me a Leica M11, and I am going to expose the pins and I am going to connect this thumb grip just like you would do with any standard thumb grip. Now you're familiar with this type of things, they give you a little bit better ergonomics when holding cameras such as the Leica M11 medium bodies, most of the time. And this one right here has a particular property. You could actually connect any manual flash with the camera without having to remove the thumb grip. And the way it works is by allocating this interface hot shoe that I'll show you guys how it's going to work. Now the first thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to expose the pins, and as you see right now we have a tray right there with this little cap. We're going to remove it and it actually snaps in place. It has some springs, if you can see right there. There you go. And when you are not using it, you can actually store it right here in this cutout, as you see right now, and it clicks. Boom. Now this thing is not gonna go anywhere. Excuse my manicure, but I just came from the shop and my hands are destroyed. Okay, so now that we have the pins exposed, we can actually connect any of these flashes. And I've been trying these small flashes. That's what I've been carrying, on a daily or nightly event. Something very minimal but powerful. These little flashes are really good, specifically this one, the IM30 by Godox, or the IM20, they're really nice and they get the job done. Of course, they're not gonna replace flashes with high-speed sync or anything like that larger, but you're gonna be able to connect these guys right over here. And the way it works is that with this thing right here, you can pop it in place right there, and it's gonna lock up. And it has a D10. I'll show you a little bit of the geometry. So let's talk about the ergonomics or the anatomy of this thing. One is the center pin D10. This one connects with the center pin of the camera. And then you have this one in the back that what it does, it actually locks up. When you pop it in and you hear that nice click, it allows you to stay there in place, very secure. Now this thing is designed for flashes that are going to be small. You could put something a little bit larger, but we designed it mainly to work with smaller flashes and manual flashes only, because this one does not have the additional pins for high-speed sync. All right, so next thing that you're going to do is you're going to pick up your favorite flash. You are going to install it. You're going to turn it on like so. Let's actually remove the cap from the lens. We're going to turn on the camera and we're going to start flashing some photos. 1, 2. There you go. And as you can see, if I do that, you're going to see that image, which is completely overexposed. Let's take another one. 1, 2. And again, another photo. Overexposed photo, meaning that this flash has fired. And we can increase the power. Let's increase the power and take another horrible photo. 1, 2. And the photo has actually fired and overexposed, like I mentioned before. So this is going to allow you to use a flash and fire every single time without compromising the ergonomics of using something like a thumb grip like you see right now. Now in terms of options in color, we are going to have this guy in aluminum. It's going to be black and gray in aluminum, matte colors of course. And then we're going to have the brass version, which is going to be naked brass, and we're going to have the black paint brass as well, potentially a flat black option for the brass version. So it's going to be, it's going to be really nice to see brass on a black camera. I think also on a gray, and we're going to have several options, color options, and material for you to choose from. Now, a lot of people are asking, are you going to be making this for other cameras? And the answer is yes. The next one that we're making right now is for the Leica Q2 and Q3. We're also working on the D-Lux version, Ricoh GR. We're working on the Sony A7C line, Fuji X100, and what's the other one? Nikon ZF, and we're probably going to be working on more models as people request them, and we have the bandwidth to work on them. But guys, you can go right now at owlkrown.com, Owkrown.com, and on the homepage you're gonna see a red top bar. Click there. There's gonna be a little form that's gonna pop in, register, enter your info, and we're gonna start fulfilling these guys to the first people that register on this site. So guys, thank you for watching this video. We're making this guy down here in Miami, Florida. Hope to have him out probably in about 2 weeks. And leave a comment below. Let us know if we should make some other accessory for maybe another camera model. Take care.